Hello, Alana from Alana Jade Studio. In this video, I'm going to walk you through our L 1 week website base design, which was created specifically for photographers and other visual creatives. However, if you're interested in this design and you're an industry outside of visual creativity, please still reach out because it is a very flexible design and it may work for you. What I'm going to do in this video is walk you through the different inclusions of the L base design and take you through the different elements of the pages as well. So the L design is a 1 week website. So basically what that means is we deliver your site to you within 1 week. It comes styled with your branding, that is your colors, fonts, logos, and populated with your content as well. That is your imagery and all of your wording as well. And we do that all in 1 week. There are certain key pages that are included that come with the base design, and that's what I'm going to walk you through here now. But you can also have the option to add on other pages or add on other elements such as a scheduling system or a shop, for example. And if you're interested in those, you can just reach out to me and we can talk through what would be involved there. But for now, let's talk through the key pages that come with the L base design. So at the moment, we're on the home page. What I want to point out to you here is that you'll notice at the top here, we've got the logo, and you'll also notice throughout the page, we've got these other brand marks as well. These are actually part of our Florence and Jack branding kit, which you can also find on our website. These will be replaced with your brand marks, with your logo, your colors and your typography, and any little brand marks that you have like this in your own branding. If you don't have them, they can just easily be left off. So just note that when you purchase the L design, you are providing your branding, or of course you can purchase one of our brand kits, for example, this Florence and Jack brand kit, and we can customize the site for you using that kit. But you will need to provide your branding, whether that be something you've created previously or if you purchase a brand kit from us. Okay, let's work through the homepage. So you can see that L has been designed very editorial style layout. It's got lots of white space and little details, beautiful little details, but that are understated so that they don't overshadow or take away from your brand's work, which is essential for a visual industry. What we want to shine through and pop out is your actual work, the visuals of your work. So at the top here, we've got overlapping image with a gallery, which means that as soon as someone lands here on the homepage, they're going to immediately see different visual representations of your work. Moving down, here's another section to talk more about your business and what you do. And then here, this button is linking off immediately to the portfolio. And we'll talk more about the portfolio in a moment. Moving down, we have this recent photos section. This text could be updated to recent projects or any sort of wording that you want here. And then we put some of your key photos here to showcase, again, the visual elements of your work. We have a section here to talk about your different services that are available. And then this button here links over to the services page, and we'll talk about that in more detail shortly. Here's a 3-column section. We've used this as an example to put what your muse or inspiration is. So to give people, when they first land on your site, an idea of your signature style and the kinds of projects that you like to work with. But you can be really creative here. So if there's something else that you want to include in this 3-column section that you feel will fit here, these headings can easily be changed. We've got a scrolling marquee to draw the eye in and to bring us down into the featured projects section. So this section includes 3 featured projects, and these are linking off to the portfolio. So it's a really great way. Again, this is the homepage. It's like a billboard. We want to give people a really instant idea of your style, your visual style, your creative style, because that's what's important in a visual creative business. These all link off to the different projects in the portfolio, and we'll talk about that further in a moment. We have a testimonial scroller here. This is full width banner image, or it could also be a video as well. So if you have B-roll film, if you're a photographer and do videography, this would be a perfect place to put some video too. Here is a section which talks a little bit more about who you are, the person behind the brand, and this is linking off to the About page, which we'll have a look at in a moment. This is a promo section, so you can promote anything here. We've just put an example here of this example business is selling Lightroom presets, but if you have a course or you're selling something else in the shop, or you've got an upcoming special, you could promote that here. Or of course, you could just have a simple call to action, which encourages people to book with you. This is the footer. So from here down, this is going to appear on every page in the site. It's a beautiful 3-column footer. We've got the newsletter over one side, your logo and social media links, and then a navigational footer menu, which allows people to move very easily through the site. At the bottom, we have an acknowledgement of country, and then we also have the little disclaimers down the bottom where you put your terms and conditions, copyright statement, and acknowledgement of anyone that has helped with designing your website and brand. All right, let's move now over to the About page. So I'm just going to click on the menu up the top here. This is another one of these little key design elements that you don't often see in Squarespace sites, but we've added to this site, which is a pop-down menu like this. So let's go over to the About page. Okay, so up the top here, again, you can see we're bringing the brand marks in to create brand recognition across your site. Of course, if you don't have brand marks, this can easily be left off. So a section here to talk more about who you are and about the business. And again, this is linking off to the portfolio. Lots of space here to dive more into details about your business. Similar to the homepage here, we've got another one of these 3-column sections. In this example, we've used it to talk about what you love as a person, to give more details about the person behind the brand. But of course, any of these headings can be adjusted based on what you might want to include in this section. Here we're talking more about the philosophy of the business, but of course these headings can be changed. And I'm loving this section here, which is an area where you can include some facts about yourself, or you could share a little bit about your story of how you got to where you are, or you could even put frequently asked questions or the process of how someone goes books with you. So this little slider here, you can have as many items in this slider as you wish. And call to action, of course, on the homepage, encouraging people to book a chat with you. And this is linking over to the contact page, but it could link to a scheduling system, for example, if you have one. All right, let's move over to the services page. So a section to talk a little about your services. We've got the use of the scrolling marquee, again, for interest to the eye, but to draw the eye in as well. And then we have your different sections here to talk about the different services. So service 1, 2, and 3. In this case, we've just got the 3 services, but you can very easily add more into this page just by duplicating these sections with a click of the button. Here you can put a short description about the service, and then these little tabs allow you to go into more information, but still make it very digestible for the reader, which is really important. So these are just example headings, but you could put whatever headings you like in here. And then we have a call to action, which is linking over to the contact page, or of course it could link to your scheduling system if you have one. This is another one of those little scrolling sections. We've used this specifically to talk through the process that someone goes through to book a shoot, but you could also put, say, frequently asked questions here. For example, we've got a sliding testimonial scroller, again, to establish credibility with your audience, to share past kind words from past clients, and then, of course, a call to action at the bottom of the page encouraging people to book with you. Right, moving over to the portfolio. So as part of the L 1 Week website project, we will create 3 portfolio projects for you, and then you'll receive videos on how to add more when you're ready. But as part of the base installation, we'll create 3 for you. So this portfolio here has a little sticky section, so you can talk a little bit here about the kinds of projects that you work with, and then people can scroll through to see the different projects. And we also have a call to action on this page as well. And then they can click through and look at the individual portfolio items. One of the key things about the L design is that our portfolio pages have been designed like a sales page. So this is a great opportunity to showcase your most favorite projects so that you can start to attract more of those types of projects and more of those types of clients. One of the best ways to do that in a visual-based business is to show past similar work, because this way your ideal clients can visualize and see themselves in your work. So you'll see as we move down this portfolio page how it's been designed like a sales page to really draw someone in. So we've got some information over here about the project, and then we've got this sticky scrolling section which allows you to, or as soon as someone lands here, they're going to get a nice visual of what this project was about. More opportunity for you here to talk more on the project. Here we've got this banner image with a vertical font here for interest for the eye. This can be an image, or it could also be a video as well if you're a videographer. And down here is where you can put some keywords about the style of this project. We have the 3 column section here. In this example, we've used it to talk about the location of the shoot, who collaborated with the shoot, and the services that were provided, but these headings can be changed to whatever you feel is relevant to the project. We have a scrolling slider image gallery here, so you've got lots of opportunity to visually showcase your work, and then a section to put kind words from this particular client. And of course, we have a call to action at the bottom, which once someone's got really excited about seeing your work, they can then click on this and book with you. At the moment, this is linking to the contact page, but as we've said, you could also link this to your scheduling system as well. So we're going to create 3 projects for you like this as part of the base installation. We also have a journal or a blog. You can opt to call it whatever you please. So we've got the heading, intro section at the top, and then your blog articles sitting below this as well. As part of the base design installation, we'll add up to 3 blog articles for you, and then you'll receive videos on how to add more. The contact page, again, a section at the top for some information. And then when we move down here is the booking form. We've used this as an example with a variety of questions that people need to fill out to give you some information when they're inquiring to work with you. And the questions in this form can easily be adjusted depending on what's relevant for your business. And we have a little section here which encourages people to follow you on Instagram as well. Finally, we also have the Instagram links page. You may want to have a look at this on your mobile because that's really what people are going to be looking at this page on. But this is the page that you would put in your Instagram profile. It's what people click on when they first come to your website. So we have the welcome here, and then we have these different buttons linking off to the different areas of your site. And we also have your latest blog article on here as well. So those are the pages, the base pages that come with the L design. As I said, this is all delivered in 1 week. You also receive a video training library which talks you through how to edit and keep your website up to date once it has been handed over to you. You also receive 30 days support from me as well. So you feel fully supported and empowered to manage your website going forward. If you would like more information about the L design, you can head across to my website at alanajadestudio.com.